I kind of want to redo the intro because I didn't have highlight on my shoulders. Should I? Okay, I should. Hey guys, it's Serena. For today's video, I'm filming a very special one. It is a full face using my most expensive makeup products. Yes, y'all heard me right. Y'all heard me right. I damn near went bankrupt in this video, knowing how much this whole face costs, which you guys will soon find out. But yeah, I just thought of this, obviously not on my own. I've seen other YouTubers do it, but I thought it would be a great idea to do since I've never done anything literally like this on my channel. I'm sorry I haven't been active on my social media in a long time. I just want to thank you guys so much for continuing to subscribe to me, even though I haven't been that active. I have a couple more weeks of school left, so I will hopefully be more active then in the summertime and stuff. So also comment down below any video requests you guys want to see from me. I really love how it turned out, so I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and without rambling on, let's just get started with the video. Alright guys, so first I'm going to be starting off with my most expensive eyeshadow palette. As you guys can see, my eyebrows are already filled in. That's the same. I'm not really going to count that because I don't really have hella brow products. I use the same thing, so it's not really my most expensive. So I'm not really going to count that. And then I primed my eyes with concealer and whatnot. So moving on to the shadow, my most expensive eyeshadow palette is the Urban Decay Naked 3. This is like $55 I believe, but this thing is literally like ripped to shreds. I've had this for years, so you know, I don't really want to use this one. But yeah, since that one is kind of like ripped to shreds, it is my most expensive, but I just don't want to use it because it's just, the colors just aren't as good anymore, and it's just really not a hit. So my next most expensive ones are my Too Faced Sweet Peach palette. I believe this is $49, and then my Soft Glam is like $42 I believe. So I'm just going to be using a mixture of both of these because they both have colors that I can use. So yeah, I'm just going to be digging into these two, just making a look, and then yeah, I'm probably gonna do one eye and then come back to you guys with the other one as per usual. So yeah, let's do that. I'm just gonna be going into my Sweet Peach palette and taking the shade Puree. It's right here, the one that I've hit pan on most, and just put that in my crease. I'm not gonna be counting brushes today just because that's a little excessive in my opinion. But I'm just gonna be taking that color and blending it in my crease. Okay guys, so I decided to just do both eyes just because it's kind of easier, and it's not necessarily a tutorial, it's more of a challenge kind of video. So I'm just going to do both eyes simultaneously, but I have that Puree shade in my crease. Now I'm just going to go into the shade, this is Summer Yum from the palette, just the second brown one. On the same brush, I'm using a Morphe M518 if you guys are wondering, and I'm just going to be putting that in my lower crease and just blending that color in. Okay, and then I'm going to go into my Anastasia Beverly Hills Soft Glam palette. I'm going to take the shade Mulberry, it's this one right in the corner, and I'm going to take it on a Morphe M433 brush and put that on my outer corners. And then I kind of wanted this look to be a little smoky, so I did drag the Mulberry shade a little bit onto my lid. We're going to put another shade there, but for now I'm just dragging it on to the lid. And then I'm taking a fluffier brush, this one's just from BH Cosmetics, and I'm going to take the shade Sienna from the palette and then dip it into Burnt Orange as well, mix the two together. And then I'm just going to blend the top just so it's no harsh edges or anything. And then since this is a matte look, I'm going to be taking the shade Rustic from the palette right here. I'm just going to be mixing that with a little bit of Sienna just to have a nice warm brown. And I'm just going to put that on, putting that on my lid. Then taking that same brush, the Morphe one, and just blending out all the edges. Alright, so the eyeshadow is pretty much done for this, except I'm going to put like some shimmer on my brow bone later, but for now I'm going to move on to eyeliner. I'm just going to do a wing eyeliner, and I don't really have many of those. I just have the NYX one, I believe. Yeah, the NYX Matte Black Eyeliner. I'll still count this in the price, obviously, but I'm just going to add a wing to my eye. This is the only like black liquid eyeliner I have, so it's like the only one I can use, obviously, so I'm just going to wing out my eyes, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so I just finished putting on my eyeliner, just the NYX liquid black one, and winged out both of my eyes. And now onto my most expensive mascara. It is the They're Real by Benefit. I believe this is $24 or so. Actually, let me add up everything I've been using so far, including my eyebrows, because I did use, I know I said I wouldn't count eyebrows because I only have like 1 or 2 products, but I'm just going to count them. So I used the dip brow and this pencil. So I'm just going to count these two really quick and with everything. So let's just take a real quick break and count before I forget all these products. So first I used the ABH Dip Brow, which is $18, plus the Brow Definer, which is $23. So my brows were $41. And then I moved on to priming them, but I'm not going to count the concealer I primed them with because I'm going to use it again for my face. So not going to count that yet. I didn't set it with any powder or anything. So brows is $41. Then I moved on to 2 eyeshadow palettes, which was the Sweet Peach, which was $49. Plus the Modern Renaissance, which was $42. So we're at $132 with the brows and the eyeshadow. And then onto the winged liner. Let me check and see how much the NYX liner is. So it says the NYX matte black liner is $4.89 at Target, which is the cheapest one that I see. So I'm not gonna do $4.89. I'm just gonna round it to $5 because, you know, I don't want to have like cents in this equation or whatever. So I'm just gonna add plus $5 for the winged eyeliner. So plus 5. So we're at $137 with the brows, eyeshadow, and liner. And then this mascara I believe is $24, the They're Real. So I'm just going to make sure, yeah, $24. So plus 24. So we're at $161. I don't know if you guys can see that with the brows, eyeshadow, eyeliner, and then I'm gonna add this mascara is $161. So I'm just gonna coat my lashes, the upper ones really quick, and then we'll move on to falsies. Okay, so I just coated my lashes. So now onto falsies. Shout out to my best friend Maddie. I love you so much, girl. She found these for me. I know these used to be, what's it called, sold at Sephora during like the annual like holiday sale with like the 2 Lily lashes in Miami and Luxe, I believe, and then the lash applicator. But my girl found it at TJ Maxx, sis, so thank you, sis. So I know they sell it for cheaper at TJ Maxx, but I'm just gonna go off the original Lily lashes price because originally that's what they would have cost. So today I'm going to be using the Top Style in Miami. I don't know if you can see them that well. But yeah, so the Miami lashes retail for $30 unless you use like a discount code or something. But I'm just going to go off the original price. So I'm just going to add $30 to the total. So right now we're at $161. Just finishing the mascara plus 30 equals $191 so far, and we're not even onto the face yet. So $191. I'm just going to add these Lily lashes onto my eyes. Oh, and then the lash glue I'm using is the House of Lashes lash glue. This is my most expensive one. So I'm just gonna add this. I already know by heart this is $9. So that's $200 already with adding on the Miami lashes by Lily Lashes and the House of Lashes lash glue. So I'm just gonna quickly pop these on so we can move on to the face finally. Alright guys, so I have on the Miami lashes by Lily Lashes. Let me zoom in so you guys can just see how they look. Cute or whatever. So now I'm going to be moving on to my most expensive face product. So let me get ready for this. My most expensive primer has to be my Farsali Unicorn Essence and my Marc Jacobs primer. I'm trying to see because this one is originally, the full size is $54, but I have the one for $20, but technically this product is a whole $54, so I don't know if I should add it or not. And this one's $44, but I'm thinking I should use the Marc Jacobs one just because I have the mini size and this was only $20. So let me just double check before I use the Marc Jacobs primer and see how much it is. Yeah, the Marc Jacobs primer is $44, so I'm going to be using this on my face today. So our total for the whole eyeshadow and everything like that is $200. So now adding 44, it's going to be $244. So I'm just going to apply this primer all over my face. Lord, forgive me for being high maintenance. Okay, so the primer is on. It's a little greasy, but we gonna work with her. It's my most expensive foundation. It's definitely from NARS. Most definitely from NARS. Okay, it's in between the NARS Luminous Weightless and the NARS Natural Longwear. They're both $49, the Luminous one and the Longwear Radiant one. So I'm just gonna pick my favorite one is the Longwear Radiant Foundation. So I'm just gonna take that, and then I usually mix it with my concealer. So I mix it with the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in the shade NC50. So I'm just going to be taking this. Let me see how much this concealer is. This one might be my most expensive. Right now, I'm just going to take my NARS foundation, which is $49, and my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer, which is $24. So $49 plus $24 because I'm mixing the two together because it's a little bit light for me, so I always use the MAC Pro Longwear to darken it up a bit. So we're just going to take $49 plus $24 and add it to our total. So right now we're at $244 with the primer and the eye, so plus 49 equals $293 plus 24 equals $317. So I'm going to be mixing these two together and then just putting them on my face, and then we'll move on to the concealer. Alright, so now that my foundation is on, I'm going to be putting on my most expensive concealer, which is the NARS Creamy Radiant Concealer. This one is $30, so we're at $317 right now, plus 30 equals $347. So we're just gonna apply this. Just like my friend Maddie said in her video, I'm not really a fan of this one. Everyone says it's a hella good ass concealer, but it doesn't really beat my ColourPop one or like Makeup Revolution or anything. But for today, we're just gonna apply this, I guess, since we have to. And then just for some more coverage under my eyes, I'm going to be taking the Tarte Shape Tape, which is $27, which is also another one of my most expensive concealers. So $374 is what we're at, just because I needed a little bit more coverage than the NARS. So we're just gonna add a little bit. Okay, so once my concealer is all blended in, trying to see which one's my most expensive powder, because I know Laura Mercier is about $38, but this is the dark toned one and I don't have the light one for under my eyes. So I'm trying to debate whether the Patrick Star or Too Faced powder is most expensive. So I'm just going to compare the prices really quick. So the Too Faced powder was $32, but the MAC and Patrick Star powder is $34. Unfortunately, you guys can't buy this one anymore. It's discontinued, but a great alternative is the Too Faced one. But for today, we're going to set with the $34 Patrick Star powder. So right now we're at $374 plus $34 equals $408. So let's get to setting, shall we? Okay, so I'm pretty sure my two most expensive bronzers right now are the Too Faced Dark Chocolate Soleil and then the NARS, oh, this is a blush. Hold on, sis. Hold, please. All right, and then the NARS Laguna. I don't have the full size, but I know it's worth a price. So I think I just might mix both of them just for the hell of it. Let me just check the prices really quick and see. Alright, so the Too Faced bronzer is $30 and then the NARS Laguna is $40. And I don't know if I should use this one because since it is the mini, because it came in a set for like a Sephora thing. But the worth of it, like the actual bronzer, would be $40 if it were the full size. So I think I just might mix the both of them just because, just to see how it will turn out. So I'm just going to add, right now our total is $408 plus 30 plus 40. We're at $478 right now, so I'm just going to be mixing the two bronzers together and bronzing up my face with them. I'm trying to see which one is my most expensive blush. So I know it's between MAC, Tarte, Laura Geller, Becca, and NARS. So let me just calculate some shit real quick and I'll be back. Okay guys, I've come to I can't even talk. I've come to a conclusion. So my most expensive blush is the Becca one. This one is $34, or no, $32. And the NARS one is only $30. So I'm just going to be taking my Becca blush in the shade Songbird. And let me just double check that this one is $32. Yeah, so this one is $32. So right now we are at $478. So plus 32 equals $510. So I'm just gonna be adding this Becca blush onto my cheeks and calling it a day. All right guys, so now onto highlighter. My most expensive highlighter I have some highlighter palettes, so let me just go through them really quick and take a look. Alright guys, so I found my most expensive highlighters. My most expensive highlighter kind of like palette was the Jaclyn Hill one. It came with 2 highlighters and like 3 blushes, but this is discontinued, and I believe it was like 50 something, but it's not all highlighters. It has blushes in there too, so I'm just gonna cut this one out. But my next single highlighter that is my most expensive is the Ofra Rodeo Drive. This is $35, and then I have my ABH Ultimate Glow Kit, which is $45. So I'm thinking of using the highlighter palette and then topping it off with Rodeo Drive, just so I can use a highlighter palette and my most expensive single highlighter. So I think I'm gonna do that today. So first I'm going to be taking, where's my highlighter brush? Right here, and spraying it with, should I put the spray I'm using? I should use my most expensive setting spray just to spray my brush. Okay, so my most expensive setting spray. Let me calculate this, guys. This is so hard. This is so hard. Okay, guys, so my most expensive setting spray is my Urban Decay All Nighter. This one is $32. So I'm going to spray my brush with this spray, and then let me just add that. So right now, before the highlighter and anything, we're at 510 plus 32 equals 542, and I'm not gonna add the setting spray at the end because we already used it once. So we're at 542, and then first I'm gonna take the highlighter palette by ABH, and this is 45. So right now we're at 587. So right now I'm just going to be taking White Sand and Sunray and mixing the two together, just those two, and then just putting it on the places I want to highlight. Yes, sis. Come through, ABH. Okay, and then I'm going to go on top with Ofra's Rodeo Drive. This one's $35, and you really don't need any spray for this one because these are blinding, you guys. Like, just look at it. That is intense. So I'm just going to take a little bit and just top it off with that. Oh, let me add it really quick. Plus 587 plus 35 equals 622. Oh shit, I did not mean for it to be this blinding. Alright, so since I have all that on, I'm just gonna finish up my lower lash line. Same eyeshadows I use, so I don't need to add any like more money, and then all that, just finish up my lower lash line, and I will be right back with you guys. Alright, also, I did my lower lash line and my inner corner highlight and all that, and brow bone, and then I was running low on my Very Real mascara, and I know it's my most expensive one, but my second most expensive was the Benefit Bad Gal Bang, which is $12, and I put that on my lower lash line, so I'm just gonna add that in really quick. We're at 622 plus 12 equals 634. So that's with all of the eyes and stuff done. Then I'm just gonna add some e.l.f. eyebrow setting gel. So I think this is $2, but let me just double check. Yeah, so this e.l.f. brow gel duo is $2, so 634 plus 2 is 636. So I'm just gonna set my brows with this. Alright guys, so I found my most expensive lipstick, and I do have the KKW lip set, but that one is like all in a set. It's not individual, so I don't just want to use that. I want to use something that's actually in a thing that came, you know, together or whatever, and you can use it and it's the same price, if you get what I'm saying. So that would be my Kylie lip kit in the shade Brown Sugar with the lip pencil and the lipstick, or liquid lipstick, and that retails for $29. So let me just get that one really quick, and then I will add it to the price. Alright, so here it is, the lip kit, the Brown Sugar lip liner, and the Brown Sugar liquid lipstick. So I'm just gonna add, we already have $636 plus $29 equals $665. Ooh, that was close. That was close. All right, and then to top it off, I'm just going to add a lip gloss. So this one is by MAC. This is my most expensive one, I believe. This is in Spice, and this is $21. So $665 plus 21 equals $686, you guys. Let's add this before I go bankrupt. All right, guys, so I'm just going to end this makeup application with spraying. Oh, actually I forgot to bake underneath my contour. Hold up. Alright, so now I'm gonna finish off this makeup with the Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray. You guys know this is my most expensive one, but I already calculated it when I did do my highlight, so I'm just gonna spray this on. And then y'all know I have to be extra and add my MAC Fix Plus, because what is a look, a Serena look, without Fix Plus? And this is 27, so 686 plus 27 equals 713. So here we go. Alright, y'all, so I'm gonna go get ready for this outro or whatever so I can show y'all the finished look, and I will be right back. Alright guys, so this is the finished video. My makeup is complete. The ending total ended up at $713. I know you guys can see that. That's insane. Literally, that's using all of my most expensive makeup. Some products were obviously left out because they were like all broken up and messed up, but for the most part, that is for the most part, that is my most expensive makeup that I own, and I just wanted to make a whole look with it on my face because I've never done that before. And now I really know how much my face costs every day. So, but yeah guys, I really hope you guys enjoyed. I am so pumped in this video because I'm so excited to get back to filming. I have a couple weeks of school left, so then after that I will be filming all summer for you guys, having videos out and stuff like that. So let me know what you guys want to see down below. And thank you guys for all the new subscribers. I know I haven't been that active on my social media lately, but I really appreciate you guys for subscribing to me and keep encouraging me to upload and film as much as I can. So thank you guys so much, and thank you for bearing with me through this ending of school process or whatnot. But yeah guys, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had so much fun filming it, and I tagged all of you guys to do this challenge. I don't know who the original creator of this was, but I will leave who I got my idea from. I think it was either Thomas or Laura or Manny, somebody. I'll probably link it down below. But yeah, I didn't create this tag or anything. I just thought it'd be something fun to do. Thanks so much for watching. Be sure to follow me on all my social media sites if you haven't already, and also subscribe to my channel if you haven't, you know, if you want to see my face more or whatever. And also click that bell notification button to be notified every time I post a video. I love you all so much, and I will see you guys in my next video. Alright, bye guys.